Have you ever laid down at night only to realize your feet are so cold that you need to pull up an extra blanket? Or woken up in the morning with your calves feeling tight almost as if you'd walked a mile, even though you've barely stepped out of bed? So many people over 60 tell me they no longer move with the ease they once had. Every staircase, every short walk becomes a challenge. And what worries them most isn't the pain. It's the fear of losing their independence. I've cared for older adults for more than 40 years, and I understand that feeling deeply. The desire to do things on your own, to maintain freedom, to live comfortably without needing someone to hold your arm every time you stand up or step outside. But when circulation to your legs slows down, the body starts sending signals: tingling, cold feet, nighttime cramps, swollen ankles, or simply the feeling that a few minutes of walking is enough. Here's the good news: you don't have to live with that. When you give your body what it's been missing, blood can return to your legs faster than you'd imagine. I've watched countless people who once described their legs as feeling heavy as stone experience noticeable changes in as little as 24 hours. Warmer feet, better sleep, steadier steps. In this video, we're going to dive into 6 natural, simple yet powerful beverages that can help blood flow more easily to your legs, nourishing your muscles, nerves, and blood vessels so you can hold on to the most important thing at this stage of life: comfort and independence in every step you take. Let's begin. Common problems after age 60. When I ask my older patients, people like Mr. Richard in Florida or Mrs. Evelyn in Ohio, what worries them the most, they rarely mention diseases. Instead, they talk about everyday frustrations: stepping out of bed and feeling pins and needles in their feet, having to stop multiple times just to walk from the parking lot into a store, or sitting on the couch at night with feet so cold they need 2 pairs of socks. These small moments add up and create big inconveniences in daily life. After age 60, this happens far more often than most people realize. Blood vessels simply don't expand and contract as well as they used to, much like an old garden hose that's lost its flexibility. When blood doesn't reach your legs quickly enough, your muscles become oxygen-starved, your nerves send slower signals, and each step starts feeling heavier than it should. Some patients, like Margaret in Arizona, even tell me that just standing to cook for 10 minutes makes their calves ache until they're forced to sit down. This issue isn't just uncomfortable, it slowly changes how you live. You begin avoiding activities that were once effortless: strolling around the neighborhood, running errands, visiting friends, or playing with your grandkids. Many people feel like they're aging faster, when in reality, their bodies are simply missing the proper support. But the most important part is the feeling behind it all: losing confidence with every step. No one wants to call their children for help every time they need to go outside or stand up from a chair. And I know you don't either. The good news is that circulation can improve faster than you think. Even after 60, your body still has an incredible ability to recover when you give it the right nutrients. And once blood flows to your legs even slightly better, you'll feel the difference almost immediately: warmer feet, steadier steps, and everyday tasks starting to feel easy again. Now, let's take a look at the beverages that can help you do exactly that. If any of what I just described sounds familiar, then the next section is truly for you. After years of treating older adults in clinics across Texas, California, and North Carolina, I've noticed one thing again and again: when circulation is supported the right way, the legs recover far faster than most people expect. No strong medications, no intense workouts, just simple daily choices. So, in the rest of this video, I'm going to share 6 natural drinks, ranked from helpful to the most powerful, that improve blood flow to your legs, reduce coldness, ease tingling, calm nighttime cramps, and help you walk with more comfort. These are drinks I've seen work for countless American patients, from 72-year-old James in Colorado to 68-year-old Linda in Georgia. Each drink is easy to make, made from familiar ingredients, pleasant to drink, and most importantly, fast-acting. And you don't have to use all 6. Just 1 or 2 that fit your routine can make a noticeable difference within days. Now, let's begin with the first drink on the list. Drink number 6. Green tea and ginger. Coming in at number 6 on our list. But don't let that ranking fool you. Green tea combined with ginger is one of the simplest and most effective ways to jumpstart blood flow to your legs. I've recommended this combination to countless patients at my clinic in Seattle, and most of them reported feeling a difference within the first week. Green tea contains a natural compound called EGCG. The name sounds scientific, but all you need to know is this. It helps your blood vessels become more flexible, almost like loosening a stiff hose so water can flow through it more easily. When you combine it with ginger, a warming, familiar spice, you get a dual effect: improved circulation and noticeably warmer feet, especially in the morning. I remember one patient, Carol, a 70-year-old woman from Michigan. She told me that every morning when she got out of bed, her calves felt so tight she had to sit for a moment before she could walk comfortably. After adding a cup of green tea with ginger to her mid-morning routine, she said, "It feels like someone turned the heat on in my legs." Within about 2 weeks, the tingling in her toes had significantly decreased. Here's how to make it. Heat water to about 175 degrees Fahrenheit, not a full boil. Add 1 green tea bag or 1 teaspoon of loose green tea. Add a lightly crushed slice of fresh ginger or half teaspoon of organic ginger powder. Let it steep for exactly 5 minutes, then enjoy. If you'd like, you can add a touch of raw honey to soften the flavor. Many older adults say it makes the drink easier to enjoy while also helping with absorption. The best time to drink this is mid-morning, about 2 hours after breakfast, when your natural circulation often begins to slow down. A warm cup not only soothes your stomach, but also sends a gentle wave of warmth down your legs and feet. This is an excellent starting point if you want to boost circulation in a gentle yet noticeable way. And now, let's move on to the next drink, one that's significantly more powerful and can deliver results surprisingly fast. Drink number 5. Pomegranate and cayenne. Ranked at number 5, this drink is one of the fastest-acting combinations on the entire list: pure pomegranate juice with a pinch of cayenne pepper. Many of my patients in Arizona, Texas, and New Mexico, places where hot, dry climates often make circulation sluggish, tell me they feel warmth returning to their feet within just 20-30 minutes of drinking it. Pomegranate is naturally rich in antioxidants, but more importantly, it helps your blood vessels become smoother and more slippery, almost like adding oil to a dry pipe, so everything flows more freely. When the vessel walls are cleaner and more flexible, blood travels down to the legs far more easily. So what does cayenne do? Cayenne contains capsaicin, the compound that gives it a mild heat, but what makes it remarkable is its ability to stimulate circulation almost instantly. Many older adults describe the sensation as someone turning on a small heater in my feet. That gentle warmth is the sign of increased blood flow. I remember a patient named Robert, a 74-year-old man from Phoenix. He used to stop 3 or 4 times just to walk from the parking lot into the grocery store. His legs felt cold and heavy, like lead. After just 1 week of drinking pomegranate plus cayenne every afternoon, he called me and said, "Doctor, today I walked straight into Target without stopping once. My legs felt warm and so much lighter." Here's the proper way to make it. Use 8 ounces of 100% pure pomegranate juice, no added sugar or preservatives. Add 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Start small so your body can adjust. Stir well and sip slowly, especially the first time you try it. The ideal time to drink this is in the afternoon, when your natural circulation usually hits its lowest point of the day. If you feel a gentle warmth traveling down to your feet, that's the sign the formula is working. For many people over 60, this drink provides a quick boost that reduces coldness, eases tingling, and makes walking noticeably more comfortable. Now let's move on to drink number 4. a combination praised by both professional athletes and older adults alike. Drink number 4. Beetroot and tart cherry. In fourth place, we have a formula trusted by both athletes and adults over 60. Beetroot juice combined with tart cherry juice. This is one of the fastest ways to increase blood flow to your legs because it targets two critical factors at the same time: opening your blood vessels and reducing inflammation inside those vessels. Beetroot contains a natural form of nitrate that helps your body produce more nitric oxide. The term may sound technical, but the idea is simple. Nitric oxide acts like a key that unlocks and widens the pipes in your body, allowing blood to flow more smoothly. When your vessels open up, fresh oxygen and nutrients finally reach your calves, feet, and the nerves that have been starved for far too long. Tart cherry juice works from a different angle. It reduces inflammation. Picture the pipes in your home. If the inside walls are swollen or coated with buildup, water flows weakly. Your blood vessels behave the same way. Tart cherries contain anthocyanins, powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that soothe the vessel walls, reduce irritation, and help clear out inflammation. When these two ingredients work together, it's like unclogging the pipe and polishing the inside surface at the same time. One of my patients, Jonathan, a 73-year-old from Oregon, is skeptical about just about everything. He struggled with calf numbness during walks so much so that even one short loop around his neighborhood caused discomfort. After trying the beetroot plus tart cherry combination for just 3 days, he returned and said, "I don't know what magic you pulled, but yesterday I walked twice the distance." Of course, there's no magic at all. His blood was finally reaching his legs the way it should. Here's how to make it. Mix 4 ounces of beetroot juice, fresh or cold-pressed is best, with 4 ounces of 100% pure tart cherry juice, unsweetened. Stir and drink in the morning when your stomach isn't too full. The flavor blends the earthy taste of beetroot with the bold sourness of tart cherry. Many older adults tell me that after a few tries, they actually start enjoying it, saying, "Strange at first, but surprisingly good." If you prefer a milder taste, you can add a splash of pure apple juice. But more important than flavor is how you feel afterward. Many people report warmer feet, lighter calves, and easier movement within just a few hours. And this is only drink number 4. The next one doesn't just support circulation, it also helps you sleep better and reduces morning muscle soreness. Let's move on to number 3. Drink number 3. Turmeric golden milk. In third place, we have a drink many people recognize, but very few actually use the right way. Turmeric golden milk. Throughout my years working in clinics across California and Virginia, I found this to be one of the most soothing, comforting formulas for older adults, especially for those who struggle with nighttime leg cramps, calf tingling, or morning stiffness. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound known for its ability to calm inflammation inside the blood vessels and help patch up weakened areas along the vessel walls. Think of curcumin as a skilled plumber, smoothing, strengthening, and restoring the worn-out sections of your internal pipes. When inflammation decreases, blood flows to the legs more easily, nerves become less irritated, and issues like pain and numbness start to fade. I remember a patient from North Carolina, Susan, 69 years old. She used to wake up in the middle of the night with calf spasms, so intense she had to stand up and massage her legs just to get relief. After drinking golden milk every night for a week, she returned for her follow-up and said, "I finally slept 6 hours straight for the first time in years, and my legs felt so much lighter this morning." That deeper sleep is a clear sign that circulation and muscle tension are improving. The most important part of making golden milk is boosting curcumin absorption. Curcumin doesn't absorb well on its own, but when paired with healthy fats and a pinch of black pepper, your body can absorb it dozens of times more effectively. Here's the proper way to make it. Warm 1 cup of milk. Whole cow's milk, almond milk, or coconut milk all work. Add 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder. Add 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. This is the key. Add half teaspoon of cinnamon or ginger for extra warmth and flavor. Stir well and gently heat for 4-5 minutes, avoiding a hard boil. Drink it in the evening, about an hour before bed. Many older adults say they feel a gentle warmth spreading from their stomach down to their feet, helping them drift into sleep more easily and wake up with less tightness in their legs. Golden milk doesn't just improve circulation, it supports a peaceful night's sleep, something many people over 60 deeply value. And if you think this drink is powerful, the next one is so effective that many of my patients call it their heart and leg support tea. Let's move on to number 2. Drink number 2, hibiscus and hawthorn. In second place, we have a combination that's gentle yet surprisingly powerful, hibiscus tea mixed with hawthorn berry extract. This is a formula I often recommend to older patients who struggle with heavy legs, ankle swelling, or the feeling that their heart doesn't pump as strongly as it used to. Many people in Florida, South Carolina, and Texas, where warm, humid weather often worsens swelling, have seen noticeable improvements in just 10 and 14 days. Hibiscus has a beautiful deep red color and a slightly tart flavor. But more importantly, it helps your blood vessels become more flexible. Think of your circulatory system like a series of rubber tubes. When the tubes are soft and flexible, water flows easily. When they stiffen, the flow weakens. Hibiscus helps soften those tightened or narrowed sections of your vessels, allowing blood to travel down to your legs with much less resistance. Hawthorn works from another angle. It helps your heart pump more efficiently. What makes it special is that it increases the strength of each heartbeat without raising your heart rate, which is ideal for adults over 60. When your heart pumps stronger but stays calm, more blood reaches your legs without causing fatigue, strain, or that uncomfortable racing feeling. One of my patients, Daniel, a 71-year-old from South Carolina, used to lean on his shopping cart just to stay steady because his legs felt heavy and tired. After drinking hibiscus plus hawthorn daily for 2 weeks, he told me, "I walked the entire loop around Walmart without stopping once. My legs feel so much lighter." Here's how to prepare it. Steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus or 2-3 hibiscus tea bags in 16 ounces of hot water for about 10 minutes. Add 1 teaspoon of liquid hawthorn extract or half teaspoon of hawthorn powder. Drink half in the morning and the other half in the afternoon to maintain steady support throughout the day. The naturally tangy flavor of hibiscus blends beautifully with the mild sweetness of hawthorn, making this drink especially enjoyable when served warm. If you want a beverage that supports your heart, reduces swelling, and helps your legs feel lighter with every step, this is an excellent choice. But there's still one drink that outperforms them all, and that's why it holds the number 1 spot. Let's move on to the next part. Drink number 1. Watermelon smoothie and natural L-citrulline. Holding the number 1 spot, the strongest, most noticeable, and in my experience, the fastest drink for improving blood flow to the legs is a watermelon smoothie made with the natural L-citrulline found in the white rind of the fruit. After more than 4 decades working with older adults in clinics across California, Minnesota, and Ohio, I've never seen a natural drink improve lower leg circulation as quickly as this one. L-citrulline is a unique amino acid. Once inside the body, it converts into L-arginine, which then produces nitric oxide, the compound that widens blood vessels, much like turning a valve so water can flow with stronger pressure. But what makes citrulline exceptional is this. It bypasses the liver without being broken down, unlike many supplements. That means its effects last for hours, even carrying into your nighttime circulation. Watermelon is the only fruit naturally rich in citrulline, especially in the white rind, the very part most people throw away. But that rind is where the real power lies. When blended with a bit of lemon, fresh mint, and coconut water, the mixture becomes a potent vessel-opening drink that helps blood reach your legs faster, smoother, and more consistently. I'll never forget one of my patients, Patrick, a 75-year-old from Ohio. He loved walking, but after turning 70, He could barely make it 1 block before his calves tightened and his feet went numb, as if wrapped in rubber bands. After 4 weeks of drinking the watermelon plus citrulline smoothie daily, he walked more than a mile without stopping. He told me, "Doctor, my legs feel like they're back to how they were when I was in my 40s." That moment reminded me that this drink doesn't just improve circulation, it helps older adults reclaim confidence and independence with every step. Here's the exact recipe I give my patients. 2 cups of cold watermelon flesh. 1 cup of the white watermelon rind, thoroughly washed. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice to enhance absorption. A handful of fresh mint leaves to cool the body and support peripheral dilation. For mine H5, cup of coconut water to replenish electrolytes and help blood flow more smoothly. Blend everything until completely smooth and drink it immediately for maximum effect. The ideal time to enjoy this smoothie is 30 minutes before a main meal, when your stomach isn't full and your body absorbs amino acids most efficiently. Many of my patients feel warmth spreading into their legs within 45 minutes and enjoy smoother, easier movement for the rest of the day. If you want a drink that delivers fast, clear, and reliable results and helps every step feel lighter and more stable, this watermelon plus citrulline smoothie is the #1 choice. It's the only formula on the list that nearly every patient reports feeling a difference from. Now, let's move to the final section to summarize everything and help you choose the formula that fits you best. If you've made it this far, there's one thing I want you to remember. Circulation can absolutely improve whether you're in your 60 seconds, 70 seconds, or even 80 seconds. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle, start intense workouts, or rely on complicated methods. When you give your body the right support, blood will naturally find its way back to your legs, often faster than you expect. All 6 drinks we covered share the same qualities. They're natural, simple to prepare, safe for older adults, and capable of delivering real, noticeable benefits. You don't need to use all of them. Just choose 1 or 2 that fit your taste and routine. Many of my patients in California, Ohio, and Georgia started with just 1 drink a day, and within a few days they began noticing changes. Warmer feet, less calf tightness, easier walking, and deeper, more restful sleep. And most importantly, these changes can help you regain what so many people hope to hold on to after 60. Freedom and independence in every step. You've spent your life taking care of others. Now is the time to take care of yourself in the simplest, most gentle way possible. Now, I'd love to hear your story. Which state are you watching from? What's the biggest challenge your legs are facing? Tingling, coldness, heaviness, or nighttime cramps? Share it below in the comments. I read every single one, and I'll do my best to reply, because your story might be the encouragement someone else needs to transform their health. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss our next guide. Wishing you a peaceful day, warm feet, and strong, steady steps ahead.